Hey, all, we're here for the last topic in the congruent triangles, and we're going to talk about a special case is when we have two right triangles. So we can use all the other theorems to prove two right triangles congruent, but we also have a special case, and it's called the hypotenuse leg theorem. And it simply means that if we have two right triangles and we know that one of their legs is congruent to a leg in another right triangle, so here I have a pair of congruent legs, and I also have a pair of congruent hypotenuses, so both hypotenuses are congruent to each other. Then I have a situation where I have hypotenuse leg, and I can say that the triangles are congruent. So the way this picture is shown, I can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. And then it's my triangle symbol. We know that because they're right triangles, as shown by these two symbols in the corner, and then I have a pair of corresponding legs and a pair of hypotenuses congruent. So similar to what we did in the last lesson where we talked about the other four theorems, we can find out which piece of information we would need to show these two triangles congruent by hypotenuse leg. So we can look at what we have. We have that they're right triangles. That's what we know here by the squares. We also have legs congruent, so one pair of legs. We know they're legs because they're not across from the right angles. The sides across from the right angles are the hypotenuses, so in order to have hypotenuse leg, we do need the hypotenuses congruent. So that means we need to know that LN, segment LN, is congruent to segment XZ. So in order for these triangles to be congruent by hypotenuse leg, we would need those two sides congruent. So very short video, obviously. So try this one you try, very similar to the last one. Figure out what other piece of information you would need to prove these two triangles congruent by a hypotenuse leg. And we will see you in class.